Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we have a lecture about management. Management is department under the Department of Administration. And management actually is how to organize or to handling the plan has been created or making by the administration. So any business or any business or any institute, any organization in the world, any type of it, doesn't matter, manufacturing company, whichever, it has the administration and has that section is called management. Sometimes we call Department of Administration, and then we call Department of Finance or Department of Accounting or any department, but as the correct definition or correct term to use is section, or you can say partition of from the Department of Administration. So we have the partition A, which is the number one partition, management. How to management everything inside the administration, and what did this management meaning? Summarize for management. A lot of professor and researcher they have been providing and offering meaning of administration, and we summarized administration in our lecture before. That I just remind you is organize, plan inside what system, any system, and the job or the specialization for administration, or what the job or what require or authorizing or request from administration is making plan. Now management is meaning you are going to management something in this plan. You are going to management this plan. Actually, you are going to complete the section as a teamwork inside administration, and you are being manager for are going to make the decision. So the administration is, as administration manager, is going to make the decisions. But all administration, as all managers of administration, which is the general manager of administration, is going to make the plan we discuss, or whichever came that plan from, and is going to lay this to the management department to manage this plan. To manage anything, meaning you have to think and make decision. So making decision is the job of what? The manager. So if you are going to become a manager after rolling with supervisor or training or whatever you were, you are going to start to know how to make decision. Making decision is not easy. It's not easy as much a lot of people think about. Making decision has a lot of roles. First, and I'm summarizing, because the lecture, if we are focusing each term and to try to explain each thing, is everything in this curriculum, we are going to take a long time. So I'm trying to summarize that in the small lecture, help out some student to understanding as a primary understanding of the meaning of management, or general knowledge about management meaning. So management making decision, that's the department or the section or partition in administration is going to do or making decisions. Making decisions, it has roles. It has to be responsible first, be authorizing to make decisions, meaning you're hiring to be a manager to make decisions. Because making decision, anybody can make decisions, but who will be as much as activity to provide this decision to be exist inside the business or any administration is the manager. And making decisions is not necessary to have a meeting before or after. It doesn't mean that. It is about the manager has to think about it, analyze the situation or the plan, and analyze the required for the Department of Administration to make the decision of whatever they plan to do. For example, the administration decided to firing an employee, any employee. Any employer going to has rolling under a very strong legislation to help him out, as much as helping the business owner or the manager for being hiring or firing somebody. And for focusing on focusing on management section, we are going to make a decision about firing somebody or hiring somebody. So the plan is this: the administration request, we are looking to hiring somebody or we are going to firing somebody. So the manager has to go forward first to what the require, what the reason for it, first to know the reasons. So the second, to understand the reason very quick, like very good. You not just read the reason very fast and just decide it. That is not right, because if you rushing for make a decision, it might be you have a big mistake, and results of this mistake, it can be firing you. So you have to be careful as much as you are carefully to fire somebody. You have to be carefully as much as you do focus on what the meaning, or what the reason, sorry, what the reason for firing or hiring. So it is general mention for the meaning. In general example, I'm not going rolling inside the example a lot, because this is, like I say, is going to be taking a longer time. Shortly, you decided to, after you analyzed, know the reason, and then apply this. You go with the background of this, and you go with the law to apply the legislation, to apply the rules, to apply first the general law of this situation, which is creating by legislation department, is a house representative or whoever decided, as a big institution, as a big institute, as a country. And then there is another band is in rolling under this under this law, is kind of, you can help yourself to know how much you can help for hiring or helping to keep your employer if it's good employer, which is a very a hard decision. If you have a good employer, and the situation going to fire this employer, which you're going to lose a lot as a manager. Administration, we have a lot of damage. Excuse me, because it's very important when you have a good employer, teaching that employer a lot, has been a long time with you, understand your system and the routine of the work and all that. To have a new one to teaching is take you time, and that impact all the business, and is going with a section of accounting and finance and all this. So is a lot of things going on with the decision. So you have to know management is very important department which you are making decisions. Management is making decisions inside any system to apply any plan or any require from administration. That's the summarize of management, um, uh, how to rolling with each situation, what terms you using under this we using under this management terms is a lot, a system manager, supervisor, all rolling until the clerk and secretary and all this under this section. We are going to explain part each time, every time and every lecture. So we focus about management. So now we are manager. You get hiring as a manager. What are you going to do? What is the characteristic of manager? This is section very important too. You have to understand as a manager you have to have a regular form outside, meaning the reaction of you what you looks like outside is very important for your position as a manager. Management, it has location, it has a form of the how you looks like outside is depending on what kind of job you do. Sometimes you are management something inside military or government or something like that. A military has ranks. They not call him manager, but in the same time, military has a ranks, and inside the ranks they have manager or supervisor or assistant in it, as using different terms. That is what I'm using. But the term of manager is using with government or regular company or any business you are going to uh, uh, um, uh, rolling or activity inside this business, active in this business. So how you looks like, this is number one. Number two, what do you know about manager? And what do you know about your job? What do you know about this job? What do you know about this business? What do you know about this administration or this business or this exactly institute? So you have to understand, if you are manager in government section, you are account manager, for example. You are a financial manager. You are a marketing manager. You are, so each section has a different meaning. Each section has a different reacting. Manager in marketing, for example, if you are marketing, you have to have a communication, number one, because you're reacting on your job activity are going to be outside more than inside. Activity outside more because marketing is reacting with sales and dealing with advertising. But in accounting, if you are going to be accounting manager, is a way different too. A way different because you focus inside the institute as accounting manager. You have a big responsible inside more than outside. Exception, one thing is if you have to decide something about some reacting, but usually you're not going to communicate directly with a customer or with your client or whichever going to communicate with you is your employee as accounting employee. Once again, marketing is different because marketing as a manager is very important to meet the customer or the client, but an accounting is not important as much as marketing. Finance, the same thing is finance is not important to meet a customer or to dealing with public. You're dealing almost with handling inside administration, so it's more different. Now we have summarized about how it looks like, and then summarize what the difference between manager here and manager there, and all this kind of manager. Please, I don't want to take more than that, but management is a big and huge thing is we can talk about it, but I summarize it for just a little bit video for reacting as much we can to discuss together. If you have any question, please put your question in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe this video to let the others learn and to know different about in management or anything in business administration and accounting as family together. Um, when I say subscribe, to follow the next video coming up, because we have a lot coming up. We're going to summarize stuff, and that will help a student anywhere, is going to help on our business. And if you are on our business, we do advisor, we do advising. If you need some advising, if you have any problem with your business, do not stop to asking me. I am not going to charge you for responding here, but if it's something specialization, we're going to talk as a business later. But for right now, I'm doing that lecture, help out the community, help out the student all over in the institute to learn the beginning and have idea for rolling in study business, or study business administration or economy or anything during with the family, as a business administration, management, or accounting, financial, all of them, they are family of any business or any institute. So please, if you have any question, come put it in a comment, and we think I'm respond definitely very fast as much I can. And I'm looking to use your next video. Thank you for watching me, and see you later. Thank you very much.